What's going on, guys? Devin here from BeastAesthetics, and today I'm taking you guys over my deadlift training session that was about 2 weeks ago. I have finally got it on YouTube without any copyright audio problems. The gym music in the background on most of these training clips threw a flag every time I uploaded the video, but I got it all figured out. So just going to take you guys over the whole training session. Not a whole lot of volume. I am getting ready for a powerlifting meet, so I kind of lower my volume on all my workouts now that I'm lifting heavier, and I'm going to start lowering the reps on my heavy compound movements such as bench, squat, deadlift, and shoulder pressing movements. So what you guys are seeing here is 440 pounds for 9 reps. That was an all-time PR for beltless, strapless deadlift for me. After that, I did 2 more deadlift sets. I did a down set with 365 for 8 reps, and then I did 1 Romanian deadlift set with 315 pounds for 8 reps. Next week I'll probably up the weight 15 to 20 pounds and probably just drop the reps a little bit, like shoot for the 6 to 7 rep range, and that'll put me at about 5 weeks out from the meet, and then I'm gonna just continue to drop my reps as the meet draws in. And then right around a week out, I'll probably be doing like a heavy double or triple or singles, depending on how I feel. Anyways, after this, I went on to doing some back extensions. We don't have a GHR machine here, so I just use heavy back extensions instead. They still work really well. And pretty much this whole day was just dedicated to exercises that I think would improve my deadlift. So it was just pretty much a deadlift day with deadlift accessory movements. So after the back extensions, which I only did 2 sets, by the way, 2 heavy sets. I did 2 warm-up sets leading up to the heavy sets, my body weight, then 1 plate, then 2 plates for my first work set, and then 3 plates for my last work set. After my last work set on the back extensions, I moved on to doing some hamstring curls. And once again, I did similar stuff, did 2 warm-up sets, then 2 heavy work sets. And that was pretty much all the deadlift accessory exercises that I did for this workout. Like I said, not a lot of volume, just keeping the intensity high, keeping the rep ranges around 8 to 12 for my accessory movements, as well as my compound movements for this given week. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to up the weight next week, drop the reps for my compound movements, keep the reps for my accessory movements around the same, 8 to 12. And, this method has worked for me really well for all my powerlifting meets. I peaked right in every single powerlifting meet I have done. I have progressed for that weight class, so I'm going to continue to use this method. It's nothing crazy. There's no real strict guideline program that I write out. I just kind of go by instinct. If I'm feeling I need to work on more hamstring work, I work on more hamstrings. If I feel like my quads are the weak point, I'll do more quad work. And that's how I've always trained, guys, for every single one of my lifts, my bench, my squat, my deadlift. If I just feel like there's a weak area, I try to work on that weak area instead of doing X amount of sets for X amount of reps, this week, that kind of stuff. It's more just instinctive training, and just always make sure that you're progressing over time, which I have. So that's all that really matters. If you're progressing over time, guys, your training programming doesn't have to be spot on, because let's be honest, a program doesn't know what's going on in your life in terms of like your stress, how much sleep you're having, how much food you're eating. So that's the reason why I like instinctive training mostly, because you can push yourself really hard, and if you're progressing, that's all that really matters at the end. And if you're having fun doing it, that's what really matters. If you're going to the gym on a program, you're not having fun, what's the point being on the program, especially if you get like disappointed when you don't hit the numbers the program has told you to hit for that day of that week. But anyways, now I'm just ranting about programming. Anyways, so here's my my finisher for the workout. I did calves. I pretty much just did, I think, 5 work sets total. I didn't film the first 2, but here's the first one with 2 plates. Then I went 2 1/4. Then I went 3 plates for my last set. Went to 15 reps on calves. I usually do higher reps for calves, forearms, and abs. The 15 to 20 rep range is pretty common for me. Today I just decided to go 5 sets of 15. And that was it, guys. So hopefully you enjoy this workout. If you have any further questions, please post them down below, and I'll try to answer them. I am going to make a video probably in the next day or two about my training programming in terms of like how I'm training in a split, I guess, for the week. So I really don't have a set given split that I do every single week, but I'll kind of try to explain it better in a video just by itself so you guys can see how I'm training from week to week. Alright, as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next video. As always, bros, stay aesthetic. Peace out. Deuces.